I really made $20,000 in less than 60 days using 2 ads on Craigslist. I promise, I swear to you, I'm not lying. 20,000 in less than 60 days. 2 ads on Craigslist. Watch the video. Hey, what's up, guys? I want to welcome you to my, this time I'm going to get it, my 4th episode of We Talk Real Estate. Today, I'm going to show you how I made $20,000 in less than 60 days using 2 ads on Craigslist. That's right. 2 ads on Craigslist, $25,000. I said 20, but it was actually $25,000 in less than 60 days. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, so the first thing I did was start a website. This is my website here. As you can see, I put a lot of work into it and it costs a little bit of money to start up. Not much, but I started this website first. This was the first thing I did. After I did this, I made some Craigslist ads. And this is the exact ad that I used on Craigslist. I posted this ad and I got 3 leads in my first 2 or 3 days. And the first person that came to my website was actually the person I got the house under contract with. I got the house under contract with the first person that came and responded to this ad. So it's not just the technique, it's also a little bit of luck involved, but this is the ad that I use. You want to post in the housing section, real estate by owner. This is exactly the section where I posted that ad I just told you about that got me those 3 leads in the beginning. The first one being the house that I put under contract. After I got the house under contract, I was a little bit excited because I knew there was potentially some money to be made, but I only was able to make money if there was someone interested as a home buyer and not as an investor. So once I got the property under contract, I could have got it for a little bit lower. I believe I got it under for $525. I could have got it for $505, but I decided to just be happy with what I got and just put it out there because it was my first lead and I never expected it to sell. But I knew it was a very desirable neighborhood and I just got lucky that someone wanted to buy this house. Once I got the house under contract, I posted it in the same section that I posted the ad looking for home sellers, which is weird, right? Well, come to find out, the person who wanted to buy the house looked at the house already and they were denied purchase of the house. So they were happy to see it back on the market, being sold by another person at a discounted price. I was able to lock into contract with them probably 2 weeks after putting the ad on Craigslist. I was able to get an accepting offer about 14 days from being on Craigslist. So about 17 days total from making my ad, calling the person and putting the house under contract, and then getting the written acceptance offer. It only took about 17 days total. After I got an accepting offer on the home, what I did next was have to sit and wait for the title. It didn't take much time for me to make this amount of money, but I wouldn't have been able to do it if I didn't know what I was doing. The only reason why I was able to make it work is because I was knowledgeable enough to know that I couldn't sell this to an investor and to market it to home buyers and not to investors. I mean, I was really surprised when I got a call saying that someone was interested. I didn't think it was going to sell. I thought it was just going to sit there and I was just going to have to go out and hustle and find some other properties. But boy, I was happy when I got a call saying, hey, I'm interested. And then I got the next call 2 days later saying, I want to buy the place. I was happy. I was excited all the way up into the closing, and I didn't expect the deal to go through until I got a call saying, hey, it closed, we're all done. I didn't even show up to closing because I found out that the person who bought the home actually tried to buy it from the original homeowners prior to me putting it on the market. I didn't want to be in that closing office because I knew the tension was probably going to be thick in there. And I didn't even have to show the house. I only showed the house one time, and that was to the people that bought the house. So it was very, very much of an easy deal. Like I said, expect for the worst, and when something easy comes along, be grateful and appreciate it. I mean, I couldn't believe it. The first person that saw the house bought the house. How many times does that happen? Not all the time. But it did this time. It all worked out in the end, and I'm happy it did. Now, when I was waiting for the closing, a lot of things was going through my mind, but I was still working. I was still looking for leads. I was still following up on leads. So my mind was kind of taken off of it. But on the day that closing happened, I got a phone call and my heart sank because it felt like the worst feeling. I knew the person on the other end was going to say, oh, the deal fell through, it's not going to work. And my heart felt that way. It just sank as soon as I got the phone call. But on the other end was a receptionist telling me that my check was there and I could come pick it up. As a business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you're doing to make your own money, there's a lot of times your feelings can get the best of you, and it may make you think that something is going to happen, but actually it doesn't. There's a lot of times I felt the worst is going to happen. I mean, I swear to God, in my heart, it felt like, I was done for. It felt like I knew something wasn't going to work out, and I get there and it'd be 10 times better than I expected. So emotions are just that. They come and they stay and they go. They're emotions. They're moving. So don't ride on your emotions. Don't always trust your emotions. Trust your instincts, but not your emotions. You have to learn how to differentiate between the two. You want to know the difference between your emotions and your instincts. Your instincts can guide you. Your emotions will mislead you. I didn't expect it to be as easy as it was, but it was very easy. There's been plenty of times I had a deal under $20,000 for over $20,000, and it came back with a foundation issue or whatever, but it never happened this quick and this easy and this smooth. So having it under contract, knowing the potential profit that I could make, I didn't go into this very optimistically. I was very cynical about it. And when it happened, I was very cynical all the way up until the end. And it finally went through, and it felt like a relief because I didn't have to think about something that I really didn't believe was going to happen. Again, this is just my experience. I'm sharing it with you guys. You guys may have a totally different outlook. You probably be optimistic all the way through. I don't know. I'm a very cynical person. I don't think it's going to happen until it happens. I never count my eggs before they hatch. So that's just the way I am. I have things come by easy in my life. This is one of the easiest deals I've ever done. And I believe that you can do it too. Any one of you guys can do it too. You can just follow what I said, or you can find your own way. But if you have the know-how and a little bit of luck, you can easily accomplish what you set out to do. Again, it took me less than 60 days to make $20,000, and it felt really good. I was able to take care of my family and do all the things I wanted to do. I hope that this video helps you guys and you're able to do the same thing as well. Maybe you can do even better. I think you can. Now, I want you guys to go and take this strategy I used to make $20,000 in less than 60 days, apply it yourself, and maybe you'll get lucky as well. Please like, subscribe, and share my video, and stay tuned. I got another great video coming up. You're going to want to see this one. Remember, it takes know-how, but it also takes a little bit of luck. I wish you guys good luck. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day.